In this video, we will discuss about various types of lawyers and their jobs and responsibilities. In society, lawyers play crucial roles in representing individuals, businesses, and entities in various legal matters. They specialize in diverse fields, each serving a unique purpose and contributing significantly to the legal system. Comprehending the distinct functions and tasks of attorneys is essential to appreciating their influence on legal matters. A lawyer is a trained legal professional who assists individuals, organizations, or entities in navigating the complex field of law. They are highly knowledgeable about the legal system and provide advice, guidance, and representation to their clients in various legal matters. In this lecture, we will dive into the world of legal professionals and explore the roles and significance of various lawyers, including bankruptcy lawyer, business lawyer, employment lawyer, finance and securities lawyer, criminal defense lawyer, constitutional lawyer, family lawyer, estate planning lawyer, tax lawyer, immigration lawyer, intellectual property lawyer, civil rights lawyer, military lawyer, general practice lawyer, public interest lawyer, and government lawyer. Let's discuss about them in details. Number 1. Bankruptcy lawyer. Bankruptcy lawyers specialize in navigating financial difficulties. They assist individuals or organizations in filing for bankruptcy, ensuring a fair process and handling debt-related issues. These lawyers offer guidance throughout bankruptcy proceedings and often negotiate with creditors on behalf of their clients. A bankruptcy lawyer specializes in giving legal advice to a client about bankruptcy, prepares legal documents for the client, and represents the client in court. An attorney must hold a law degree and be licensed in the state where they do business. Responsibilities and expertise of bankruptcy lawyers. Bankruptcy lawyers assess financial situations, advise on the most suitable bankruptcy chapter, and guide clients through paperwork and court proceedings. They work towards protecting their clients' assets and securing the best possible outcome in a bankruptcy case. Common cases handled by bankruptcy lawyers. Bankruptcy lawyers deal with various cases, including liquidation, reorganization, and debt adjustment. As your guide through the bankruptcy process, a lawyer can advise you about matters such as whether to file for bankruptcy, which type of bankruptcy to file, how the bankruptcy process works, which court-provided forms need to be completed, what kinds of debts can be reduced or eliminated, and whether you'll be able to hang on to your home, car, or other property after the bankruptcy case is finished. Overall, a bankruptcy lawyer can steer you in the right legal direction. If you handle a bankruptcy case without a lawyer, you may make legal mistakes that carry long-term financial consequences. Number 2. Business lawyer. Corporate law is their area of expertise, and they provide firms with legal counsel and support. They handle a spectrum of legal matters that companies encounter, including contracts, mergers, acquisitions, and compliance with regulations. A business lawyer or business attorney works only with professionals. This is because business law is a branch of private law. Unlike a classical lawyer, a business lawyer almost never pleads in court. His main mission is to defend the interests of his clients. He will only be present in court in the event of a dispute. A business lawyer generally works for large companies, but also for businessmen or women. He can be employed either by a law firm or directly by a large company. Areas of expertise of business lawyers. These lawyers assist in drafting contracts, ensuring compliance with laws, and representing companies in legal disputes. They are also essential in company negotiations and risk reduction planning. Role of business lawyers in corporate settings. Business lawyers act as advisors to management, providing legal insights crucial for making informed business decisions. They contribute to the smooth functioning of companies by safeguarding legal interests. Number 3. Employment lawyer. Employment lawyers concentrate on issues pertaining to employment law. They specialize in handling disputes between employers and employees, ensuring fair treatment and resolving conflicts in the workplace. An employment lawyer can help explain the client's rights to him or her. This includes explaining the applicable laws that apply to the case and the options available to the client, which may include litigation, mediation, negotiation, or other actions. For employment lawyers who represent the employer, one common task that they complete is to help employers remain compliant with various laws. Employment law specialties. These attorneys handle cases including labor disputes, harassment allegations, discrimination in the workplace, and wrongful termination. They also assist in drafting employment contracts and company policies. Handling workplace disputes. Employment lawyers mediate between employers and employees to reach settlements or represent clients in court when disputes escalate. Number 4. Finance and Securities Lawyer. Finance and securities lawyers play a pivotal role in the legal landscape, focusing primarily on matters related to finance, investments, and securities. They are experts at advising and defending people and businesses engaged in financial transactions and regulatory compliance on legal matters. A securities lawyer is an attorney who's experienced and knowledgeable in securities law, the branch of the law that deals with investments. Securities law governs things like what information a publicly traded company must make available, honesty and fair dealing in the investment world, and how investments are traded. Duties and responsibilities of finance and securities lawyers. These legal professionals handle an array of tasks, including advising clients on financial regulations, drafting legal documents related to investments, mergers, acquisitions, and ensuring compliance with financial laws. Specializations of finance and securities lawyers in the field. Specializations within finance and securities law may include expertise in investment banking, hedge funds, regulatory compliance, securities litigation, and more. Number 5. Criminal defense lawyer. Criminal defense attorneys play a crucial role in offering those facing criminal accusations legal protection. They act as their clients' representatives in the criminal court system, making sure they receive fair treatment and counsel. A criminal attorney, also known as a criminal defense lawyer, is an attorney who specializes in defending individuals, organizations, and entities charged with crimes. Many criminal lawyers handle not only criminal cases but have other clients as well. Criminal attorneys represent defendants in state, federal, and appellate courts. Some states certify criminal lawyers as criminal law specialists, based on their experience and extensive training in criminal law. Some of the tasks performed by a criminal attorney include interviewing the client and the witnesses to gather facts, performing legal research to set up a defense and a case theory, gathering evidence in support of their case and analyzing the evidence presented against the client, drafting, filing, and arguing motions on behalf of the client, gathering expert witnesses to testify in court, discussing and negotiating a potential plea bargain with the prosecution. Legal representation in criminal cases by criminal defense lawyers. These lawyers offer legal counsel during investigations, court proceedings, and plea bargains, aiming to protect their clients' rights and secure favorable outcomes. Types of crimes defended by criminal defense lawyers. Their work encompasses a wide range of crimes, including theft, violence, narcotics offenses, and white-collar crimes. Number 6. Constitutional lawyer. The main focus of constitutional lawyers is the interpretation and application of the law. They advocate for civil liberties and ensure that laws and policies align with constitutional rights. Constitutional lawyers focus on the law, relationships, and rights of the people as set forth by the Constitution. They not only seek to get interpretations and guidance on the implementation of laws but rights and rules as well. In most cases, they focus on issues in a particular industry. Constitutional lawyers handle cases that involve the interpretation of laws as enshrined in the U.S. Constitution. Focus on constitutional issues by constitutional lawyers. These attorneys handle claims involving equal protection, due process, speech freedom, and other constitutional issues. Advocacy for civil liberties by constitutional lawyers. Their work involves defending individuals or groups whose constitutional rights may have been violated, advocating for justice and fairness. Number 7. Family lawyer. Family lawyers specialize in matters concerning family law, addressing issues related to marriages, divorce, child custody, adoption, and domestic partnerships. Family lawyers focus on issues that have an impact on families. They deal with matters such as divorce proceedings, adoptions, and child custody. Common tasks include drafting custody agreements, wills, prenuptial agreements, and other documents. Family law lawyers handle issues related to family relationships in a separation and divorce context. Scope of family law. They offer direction and support to clients in emotionally taxing circumstances and help them navigate complicated legal processes. Cases involving family lawyers. Their cases may involve divorce settlements, child support disputes, prenuptial agreements, and guardianship issues. Family law lawyers take on many different kinds of cases, including divorce, collaborative divorce, property division, child custody, child support, prenuptial and postnuptial agreements, separation agreements, enforcement and modification of family law court orders, marital fault tort claims, domestic violence issues. Number 8. Estate planning lawyer. Estate planning lawyers focus on developing strategies to manage and distribute individuals' estates after their passing. Estate planning is about making sure your family understands how you want your assets and affairs to be managed in the event of your death or incapacitation. An estate planner, or estate planning attorney, is a licensed attorney who specializes in end-of-life planning. Services provided by estate planning lawyers. They offer services such as drafting wills, establishing trusts, minimizing estate taxes, and ensuring assets' proper allocation. Importance in estate management by estate planning lawyers. Their expertise ensures that clients' wishes regarding their estates are legally binding and safeguarded. An estate planning attorney helps you make decisions and put a plan in place to dictate what happens to your heirlooms, life insurance proceeds, and other assets after your death. Going far beyond just writing a will, estate planning attorneys offer a comprehensive set of legal documents that can meet almost any need. Number 9. Tax lawyer. Tax lawyers specialize in navigating intricate tax laws, providing guidance to individuals and businesses in tax-related matters. A tax attorney is a finance professional who specializes in the policies of tax liability in relation to income, business transactions, intellectual and physical property acquisitions, and estate transfers. Tax attorneys can work with law firms that provide tax services, clients who hire them on retainer, corporate and business entities, nonprofits, and individuals. Some tax attorneys work as consultants, while others work in litigation, representing clients whose tax disputes need to be resolved in a courtroom. Tax-related legal matters by tax lawyers. They handle tax audits, disputes, tax planning, and offer advice on tax implications concerning business decisions. Areas of expertise of tax lawyers. Their knowledge include estate taxation, worldwide taxation, and defending customers before tax authorities. Number 10. Immigration lawyer. Immigration lawyers assist individuals and businesses in navigating immigration laws and procedures. An immigration lawyer advises people on the type of visa they need, whether it's for work, study, or family reunification, and the immigration attorney assists with the documentation and process required for the application. Another key area of attorney focus lies in green card applications. The role of an immigration lawyer extends beyond simple legal advice. They work closely with clients, government agencies, and other countries to ensure a thorough understanding of the case. Assistance in immigration matters. They provide support in visa applications, citizenship processes, deportation cases, and asylum applications. Handling immigration cases. Their role involves representing clients in court, ensuring compliance with immigration regulations. Number 11. Intellectual property lawyer. Patents, Trademarks and copyrights are examples of intangible assets that intellectual property lawyers specialize in safeguarding. Intellectual property lawyers play a variety of critical roles related to the protection of intellectual property. In some capacities, they act as advocates representing clients in court proceedings. They also serve as advisors, counseling clients about intellectual property matters. Protecting intellectual assets. They support customers in protecting their inventions, original works of art, and confidential data. Specializations in intellectual property law. They may have experience with intellectual property disputes, entertainment law, and technology law. An intellectual property attorney is a legal professional who practices intellectual property law, which ensures companies and individuals have ownership rights over their invented or created materials. Intellectual property law includes 6 different areas. Patent law. Patents protect rights to new inventions, technologies, computer programs, or certain industrial processes. Patent laws can write these documents or negotiate cases involving patents. Copyright law. Copyrights protect creative authors' rights and determine who can control and use a property. Artists, photographers, musicians, and writers use copyrights and copyright lawyers to protect their creative work. Trademark law. Trademark law protects slogans, logos, and business names. Trademark lawyers create and file paperwork to protect these symbols. They can also file lawsuits or reach negotiations to help their clients secure trademark rights. Licensing. Licensing allows someone other than the property owner to use a created good for a set fee. For example, if a movie producer wants to use a musician's song in their soundtrack, the producer needs to have a license granting them this permission. License laws help draft and negotiate these documents. Trade secret law. Trade secret laws protect companies to own certain formulas or methods of production. In this law specialty, attorneys work to register these processes. Unfair competition. Competition laws ensure companies produce and trade goods fairly. A competition lawyer may defend customers or companies. Number 12. Civil rights lawyer. Civil rights lawyers focus on advocating for and protecting individual civil liberties and equal rights guaranteed by law. In essence, civil rights lawyers are advocates for human rights, social justice, and racial equality as they are guaranteed by U.S. legislation. Civil rights attorneys are involved in discrimination cases related to age, race, national origin, religion, sex, and color. It is the responsibility of civil rights attorneys to fight for justice and equality for their clients. This includes upholding the rights of men, women, and children, regardless of their race, religion, color, or sexual preference, as well as individuals whose civil rights were violated by law enforcement. Civil rights attorneys also represent the parents of special needs students who may have been neglected or abused by school staff, other students, or third parties. If your civil rights were violated in some way, a civil rights attorney may be able to help. Advocacy for civil rights by civil rights lawyers. They engage in cases involving discrimination, police misconduct, voting rights, and other civil rights violations. Cases involving civil rights lawyers. Their cases may include fighting for equality in education, employment, and fair treatment under the law. Number 13. Military lawyer. Military lawyers provide legal support to military personnel, addressing legal issues unique to the armed forces. Military lawyers handle a wide variety of legal issues, including international law, operations law, environmental law, as well as military and civilian personnel issues. From trial preparation to post-trial actions, lawyers provide important legal counsel every step of the way. A military lawyer's job is similar to a civilian lawyer in their day-to-day duties. Officers typically enter the military after they have completed a 4-year college degree, and enlisted service members can transition to officer positions through a variety of pathways and earn a law degree while serving. Job training for lawyers primarily consists of classroom instruction and on-the-job learning in various training environments. Like other officers, These lawyers complete a comprehensive training program covering responsibilities, military structure, and etiquette traditions and leadership development. Job-specific training content for military lawyers may include military trial procedures, application of the Uniform Code of Military Justice, methods of obtaining evidence, court-martial advocacy techniques, legal support for military personnel by military lawyers. They handle matters like military justice, deployment-related legal concerns, and benefits for service members. Areas of focus of military lawyers. Their expertise covers military criminal law, administrative law, and veterans affairs. Number 14. General practice lawyer. General practice attorneys serve a wide range of client needs by providing flexible legal services in a variety of legal fields. A general practice attorney is a legal professional who provides a wide range of legal services and advice to clients across various areas of law in a location. A general practice attorney has knowledge and experience in multiple practice areas. General practice attorneys offer a broad spectrum of legal services. They can be a valuable resource for individuals and small businesses who require assistance across multiple legal areas. They provide guidance, representation, and advocate for their clients' best interests, helping them navigate the complexities of the legal system. Versatility in legal matters by general practice lawyers. They deal with a broad variety of legal matters, including contract disputes, real estate transactions, and more. Wide-ranging legal assistance by general practice lawyers. These lawyers provide comprehensive legal advice and representation to individuals and businesses. Number 15. Public interest lawyer. Public interest lawyers work towards advocating for social causes and providing legal services to underprivileged communities. Public interest lawyers work on a wide array of civil rights matters, including on issues involving discrimination based on race, ethnicity, or sexual orientation, gender issues, the rights of disabled people, whether involving physical or mental disabilities, or issues involving human rights abuses. Pick almost any issue in the news and any area where people struggle, and you'll find public interest lawyers working tirelessly on their behalf. Role in public service by public interest lawyers. They might use the legal system to solve societal challenges for government agencies, nonprofits, or on their own. Advocacy for social causes by public interest lawyers. Their work often focuses on areas such as environmental protection, civil rights, and access to justice for marginalized groups. And finally, number 16. Government lawyer. Government lawyers work within government agencies, providing legal counsel and representation. They handle various legal matters concerning government operations, regulations, and policymaking. Government lawyers advise government members on a variety of legal issues, including legislation on tax, environment, discrimination, employment, and justice. Their main duties include directing senior government staff in the preparation of proposed bills and debates, researching and preparing legislation, drafting subordinate legislation, handling civil and criminal litigation, writing legal documents, defending or prosecuting cases in court, representing the UK in international meetings. So, we have explored types of lawyers and their jobs and responsibilities. If this lecture was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.